Good evening, everyone. Welcome to RDYUP. Got our first game of the. I believe there's been other games played this evening, but the first game we're casting this evening. Got Omen Esports versus Cryogenic Esports. Which I believe the 9th round's just finished. So Omen Esports will be starting on the counter-terror side, and Cryogenic starting on the terror side. Just waiting for both teams to ready up, and then we'll be going live. We're off. So I don't think we've casted either of these teams. Possibly Dream's done casting of them, but this is the first time I have. So it'll be interesting to see how each team perform. Fair amount of utility already in Cryogenics, the pistol round, so should be seeing a keen little strat by the looks of it. It's like Aussie lining a smoke up for that mid take. Gonna be flashing his teammate Cubit out. Only be Steve-O taking his test. Definitely going to be a B split now. It's going to be TM and TM falls straight away. But Snow the King managed to get 3 fantastic headshots. Relic gets one, then falls immediately to Aussie. And Snow with a 4K, what a round. That's how you want to start the game. So, I see the full buy come out. Plenty of utility and well. They're going to force into it, Cryogenic, so they'll be looking to get this round back off of Omen Esports. Bomb making its way. They're just playing, working the picks, taking the time. They've played quite aggressive in A main, Omen Esports, getting that early control of A site. Still just waiting, trying to catch one of Omen Esports out, hoping for a bit of aggression. Not going to find anything yet. As I say, that Relic pushing through the squeaky door catches off Aussie and actually lands a headshot onto Cubit as well. I've not got the bomb though. Spots out Craze, does a fair bit of damage. The bomber's going to be coming round. It does a nice 1D going to Relic. But TM's going to be fast to get the trade. And he's going to call this knife out. Not a fairly clean round there by Omen. Should secure themselves that 3rd round as well, as we should see a full eco on the Cryogenic side. All Glocks bar 1 P250, so it should be a fairly easy round here. Gonna get a bit of aggression over this B site. Cryogenics again, just waiting, playing things slow early on. Snow there. Bit of aggression and B's worked out for him, he gets a headshot onto Cubit. Steve-O taking out Aussie's, pushes through mid bombs. Gonna get into vents. He doesn't know what he wants to do. Should be nice and easy here for TM and Relic as they pincer both the terrace there. First buy round now, let's see what Cryogenic can do to reply with these lost rounds. See an op on Cubit, we've seen him saving for it, so possibly going to go for an early pick. He's got a decent spawn actually, so he could go for a nice bit of early aggression. Go for the boost. There's not going to be any ops on the Omen side, he's going to sit in that Molotov, hope to catch someone out. They've opted to keep the SMGs. TM, it looks like might catch off Aussie. Oh, he doesn't check. He's gonna. It's not gonna matter. He's gonna run straight over his head, catch Cubit out, and then get traded immediately by Aussie. So they've evened things up. Problem is, there's still a UMP on Relic, so the advantage weaponry wise is with Cryogenic. Bomb towards that B site. So it's still undecided where they want to go. There's going to be a boost here for Spyro. Needs to be careful because if he doesn't clear this, there's a guy. There is one in vents and one close site, close to mid. And Relic's going to immediately get that pick up close. Spyro though picks out the vent, luckily clearing it, getting the double there. The bomb is going to go towards B. It's going to be Snowda King to defend it. He's already done wonders on that pistol round. Let's see what he can do with an M4 in hand. Molly start going down, he's going to flush him out. He's going to face out, Spyro's going to catch him out. He's already got a 3k this round. Leaving just Stevo to retake a 1 versus 3.
Bomb has been planted.
Spam off. Don't think he's going to do any damage. Be a wise decision for Steve to save here. A few other players in his team got plenty of money to buy. We'll just secure them another solid buy round for the 5th round. Looks like both teams are going to save now. So it was a fantastic round there for Spyro. Managed to get that double on mid and then entering into the B site after popping a nice Molotov to flush Snowda King out. As said, still able to see that force buy. Actually got an op on the Omen Esports side, so rifles and an op both sides. So I'm going for that early boost again. TM almost getting caught out by Cubit. Stevo's going to be holding a tight angle on A main. The terrorists aren't carefully going to walk straight into it. Aussie going to be making his way in here. I'm not sure if Stevo heard that step. He's going to see the flash though. So they are boosting up. Zink's going to be hiding behind the sandbags. Terran's still taking their time, just clearing out all the angles. Don't want to make any mistakes here. They're going to flush him out. That's a brilliant Molotov. Zink. He's going to take massive damage and Spyro again, using that Molotov to flush the player out. It's going to be Stevo to hold it. He's got an op, so if he checks. But it doesn't matter because the bomb's going to be going into B site. Snow not even able to pick up one as he falls immediately to Aussie. Relic, nice bit of aggression, stops that bomb getting on site. It should still be fairly easy for him to get it. Ty gonna secure that bomb plant. I'm not sure if they're gonna go for this 2 versus 4. It does look like they're gonna be saving out them rifles. So the rifle and the op. It's probably the smarter decision, as the utility is so plentiful on the Cryogenic side. They would have been able to hold them out for days with them flashes. Looks like Spyro is going for a little hunt. He's not, probably doesn't feel too happy about the fact that they're going to be saving an op for the next round. Don't blame him. Stevo is going to aggress. I don't think they're going to be able to do anything here. So we're going to save an M4 and an op. They could force into this, yeah, that's what they're going to do. See an M4, Deagle armor, and a CZ full utility. The economy though is starting to build on the cryogenic side, winning both gun rounds consecutively. And Cubit, fantastic. I think that was through the wall actually. Catching Snow out early on. He was one of the pistol players. It's not a massive loss. TM though has been boosted up on that A site. It's going to allow Zinc to rotate off. With the confidence that TM should be able to hold it from Shroud. So it looks like they're going for that mid take that's been working for them. Steve though, immediately picking up Cubit as he tries to come out mid. Looks like the bomb is making its way towards A. But that A site's going to be contested. Stevo and TM. TM in a fantastic position. Spyro spamming through the door, catches Stevo out. Done masses of damage to that door. TM not able to hold the trigger, but it doesn't matter as he gets two. Immediately evening it up in a 2 versus 2. And the rotate's already coming in with Zinc fast behind on A main. Relic just holding the truck angle. Pincering them in. They know where they are. Relic needs to start moving in now with his teammate. What he's going to do, Zinc times it perfectly, catches Spyro out. He's playing his time with ties, panicking, looking either side. Doing massive damage. His teammate's going to stick it because Zinc's able to hold it. That's fantastic teamwork there by Omen. Communications on point. Lovely 2-man retake there. So, both teams all bought up and the economy's evened out. Neither team loses this, it's going to be damaging. We should expect an eco then. It's really important for Cryogenics to pick this up. So they lose sight of that lead. Fairly standard split and pit coming in from Cryogenic. A pretty default setup from Omen Esports. Stevo getting that initial entry onto Aussie there. And that's going to be damaging to Cryogenic as they've only been trying to work some picks. The battle goes off over into B. Ty catches Snow, but Snow managed to win the duel due to the damage that his colleague had done to him. So I'm going to be opting for that B split again. The bomb making its way towards B. Players splitting into the vents. A nice crossfire though on Omen Esports on the B site. It could work wonders if they don't clear Spoon's positioning out. But Craze checks it immediately. They know where he is though. It's a case of flushing him out. TM though is doing some work. Steve was going to pick up the final straggler, which is Cubit. That's them finally starting to gain a bit of momentum on the spy rounds, forcing Cryogenic into that eco. They're only going to be picking up, we've got a D Eagle and a CZ, so this should be a fairly simple round. They're going for the double op setup. Oh, Esports. An op A and an op B. So Terra's going to be sending a few of the guys going to be going for that mid control. It's going to be TM to hold it, spots them out, takes one. Whips the second, and he's going to fall to tie it. Zinc though on the side, watching that cross. He's not going to let anyone else cross. Halsey though, didn't even notice him taking Stevo out with that op getting a second kill, and he's going for his third. Relic patiently waiting. And he managed to catch the bomber out. Smart play, but it's rolled just under the feet of Aussie. As we see this Snow slowly making his way behind. Again going for that pincer retake. But Spyro behind in CT spawn, 1 Deegan Relic. Snow though might have the position advantage. A tap on the bomb. Playing it smart, catching Spyro, but he has no idea where Aussie is, just making his way above the site. A nice easy headshot there onto Snow. A fantastic round by Aussie. With only a Glock in hand, he managed to pick up an op and get 2 kills with it. Money's not great on the Omen, so they're going to go for a pistol eco, a few deagles. He's going to buy out the deagles. The guys with money's going to get some Kevlar, so there's a possibility they can do a bit more damage than just going for that full eco. Cupid just missing that op shot. That's it, Terrace going for that default split and pick they've been working most game. So they're going to entirely leave mid. They're going to gamble for this A stack. Looks like it's going to work because the Terrace are going to take mid again. Looks like the bomb's still out. Yeah, they're going to be going for that A split. Gonna run right into the stack of Omen Esports. Zinc facing out mid, getting picked off. The take comes out onto A site. Aussie picking up 2. Steve though with a return. Cupid's going to pick him up. It's going to be Relic. Only a Deagle and 35 HP should fall fairly easy. Picking that kill up. So as expected, the round going in favour of Cryo. Omen Esports buying out again. It's been a fairly back and forth game so far. Omen Esports barely in the lead. If Cryogenic can secure this round, they'll be ever so closely to evening things up. TM spraying through that smoke, catches Aussie out. I'm not sure if he was going for a push or he just decided to stand in the middle of the smoke. Was a good idea. Snow catching out Ty there. Wasn't expecting him to be playing aggressive so early on. As Cryogenics find themselves with only 3 players alive, they seem a bit lost. They're going to go for that mid take again. It's worked for them before, so why not? But they're going to find anyone from Omen. They're going to be playing passive, they're going to play it smart, they're going to play the sites, they've got the man advantage, there's no need for them to face. TM's going to be able to call that out. He's heard steps, he's heard the scope clicking, so the rotates are going to start coming in. Cubit hoping someone's going to peek out, give him something to work with, but they're playing it smart. Omen are playing it past that site. Snow catching out Spyro. It's caught out on mid. It's only the 2 clutch out. TM up on that Heaven's gonna have a nice easy kill on Craves. Bomb's gonna drop. Q's got no other choice than to save the op. Will he be able to save it? Snow, sorry, pushes out. They are coming for him. Don't want him to save that op. Knows where he is. Gets the second. Goes to the third. Finally falls to Omen. Money's fairly mixed on the Cryogenic side. They could force into this to drop the AKs. I'm not sure if it's going to possibly just go for a quasi buy, maybe drop a few pistols. No, they're going to force into it. See a Galileo is actually going to go for an op. Decides to go for the op instead of dropping rifles to his teammates. So Cubit's going to have to do some work here to prove his worth. But he's going to fall at the first hurdle. Relic catches him out. He actually gets a second, a nice flick shot onto Ty. Aussie trying to get the return. He's not going to do anything. It's not looking good for Cryogenic now. Losing this round is going to force him into another eco. Another round should go in the favour of Omen. Looking at getting 8 rounds now if it all goes well for Omen. Going for that boost again. Spyro's managed to do a few things with it before. It's going to be TM to get caught out. He's playing a fairly aggressive position on the roof. Spyro though, peeking out late, he's not going to be able to help his teammate. He gets the trade though. But they're in a 2 versus 4. Barely any utility. Both players. Still got 30 seconds, they've got some time to work with, but they need some picks, they need something if they want to try and go for this. Omen Esports though, playing it smart again. They know they've got the man advantage. There's no need for them to push. Ozzy's going to drop straight down to vents. Snow White here. Gets the first, gets the second. Nice and easy. 7 rounds going over to Omen. It's definitely going to be an equal for Cryogenic now. I just don't think it was a good idea for them to jump into that with the op. Could have dropped full AKs, could have had a more even buy across the board. It's definitely not worked for them. So they sort of aim up towards B. This should be another easy round for Omen. As they start piling up, ready to hit out onto that B site. Relic though is going to catch the first, he's going to be able to call the rotate, he's going to get a second. It's going to be Snow spraying down. He actually gets 1D'd by Spyro. Oh, I think the damage is already done. Spyro's in a 1 versus 3. He's got the bomb though. Rotates are coming in. And he's not even going to get around the corner because TM's already dropped down into the vent. Fully AK by now. Not enough for that op. I don't think the op has been working anyway. They've been losing every sort of opportunity to pick out Omen. Looks like they're going to be going for an A split this time. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be straight up aggression as Ozzy charges out of that smoke. Looks like they're going in 1 by 1. Oh, they pile out now though, and TM doesn't manage to land anything, does a fair bit of damage. Zink playing it smart on the site, but he's going to get flashed immediately, he's going to fall to Craze. This round's looking promising, as Snow is picked up by Ty. It's all on Relic and Stevo here to retake. Relic's already behind again. Omen are always fast on these retakes. Relic needs to find one. They're all low though. It's the first. Ty's push. He pushes that perfectly just as Relic goes to throw off the Molotov. He charges in around the corner, catches him out. So Steve is going to be looking to save this up. He needs to save this if they want to buy into the next round. That way he can drop his teammates an M4. He's going to hear Cubit face away, and Spyro's just going to walk out and have an easy shot at the side of Stevo's head. There's a possibility they could still buy into this, so they force rifles. They're going to play it safe though. Quasi buy again. Cryogenics though. Good bit of early aggression on A, secured them that round. It's possibly going to get them a 6th round as well as they go against an eco. Spyro getting boosted up in his favourite position. He's going to clear out mid with his colleagues. Stevo though, fantastic aggression, catches Ozzy out with that Mag 7. Spyro blinding himself, not going to be able to push out to get the trade. As Omen sit with that man advantage. Unfortunately, massively disadvantaged with their weaponry. And the Molotovs flush Stevo out. Zink, he is pushing aggressively though through A. Might be a little too late though. Cryogenic start piling through that vent. Snow catching out Ty. Narrowly missing the face of Craze. Trades him immediately. Omen already in with that fast rotate. Zink's whiffing but eventually picks up the kill. Zink with a perfect nade straight onto the bomb planter, taking Craze out. He's not even able to get the bomb down. Cubit spams out. He's in a 1 versus 1 now. So he go either way. He knows where he is. Just needs to win this duel, and he does. Cubit saves it for Cryogenic. Pick up their 6th round. Omen Esports though shouldn't be feeling too bad. They've secured themselves the half win at least. They've got a full buy at the end in this last round as well. I actually got an ump on Spyro, so money's not as great as you'd hope on Cryogenic. Go for that. They got the op again though. It's clear mid as fast as they can, and TM is going to get caught out by Aussie. Stevo getting caught out by Ty, and the A bomb site's totally opened up now. Omen Esports are a world away, as the bomb is going to be having a red carpet rolled out onto that bomb site. Spyro with a lurk. Taps off! Nearly embarrassing there. It's all on Relic. 1 versus 5. You can't save, mate. You've got to go for this. Spyro with the 1D to finish it out. So 8-7 in favour of Omen. That was a good half by both teams. Just wait for both teams to ready up. So we're just waiting on Cryogenic. Oh, here we go, the ready up comes in. The countdown begins to start the second half. It's important for Cryogenic to pick up this round. Losing the initial pistol round, but they want to even it up here. Looks like it's going towards A and mid. They've got smokes, got flashes. It's going to be the wrong stack for Cryogenic. They've got all the players towards B. Spyro spot one out. Nearly missing that face. It's going to be retake already for Cryogenic. Only a minute 25 on the clock. Ty with the first headshot. Steve immediately trading there. As they start piling up that highway. Zinx is going to be the first to spot them out. Managed to land a dink. Aussie though picking up Relic. Cubit picking up Zinked. Stevo to retake. Catch that Cubit. Stevo actually getting 2 there. He's getting 3. That was fantastic work by Stevo, and he's not stopping now. He wants that ace. TM though. Gonna burst him down. And Omen are gonna pick up their 2nd pistol of this game. That's fantastic work by Stevo. He's going to be happy with that. I don't even know how he managed to pick up 3 kills from that position, but he done it. Must have been some lovely flick shots which we've missed out on. I'm going to play it fairly smart. Omen are going to play it together. Going back towards A site again. I'm going to be clearing it out fairly fast. Another quick round coming in from Omen. Comes out, but that CZ's proven to do more work than the Mac 10, and Craze with a CZ kill of his own. Spyro hiding on that site. He's not going to be able to pick up Relic. And the trades are going to come in and it's going to even it up. So 2 versus 2. Gun advantage with Omen. The bomb is down. They're just going to charge in. They're going to go for it. Cubit. Aussie with a quick return. Steve was behind them already with a trade. And narrowly, Omen Esports win that round. It's not going to matter because it's going to force Cryogenic into a fairly deep eco. So this should just be a round for farming. Should be a round in the bag. Looks like both teams are going to hit each other head on. Aussie's going to charge round. He's going to get caught out with that stack of Omen. Snow gets second, Relic picking up one. As I said, nice easy round for Omen. They've now secured themselves 11 rounds on the board, gaining closer and closer to that match point. Full buy though on both teams. Steve decided he wants to keep that MP7. Not sure if that was the smartest idea. Keep it going to hold that deep choke point with the AWP. No one's going to be facing him though. Fairly spread out. Common split and pick. Zinc's lining up an interesting smoke. I've not seen this before. Possibly this is some kind of fake to draw them in over towards the A bomb site where Relic and Snow the King will be selling a fake. Ty is immediately going to pick up Relic. Snow needs to start making noise. He needs to start pulling them in towards A. It looks like it's going to work as they've seen it. They've seen the vent take. It doesn't matter. Zinc picked up Cubit. Aussie with that rotate. He's getting his head ripped off. Snow doing work on that A bomb site. He's managed to get himself behind the counter terrace. He picks up Craze as well. Spyro's going to get a trade on him. They've actually just, with Aussie getting out, they've got in 2v2. But Steve-O and Zinc are going to get the trades. Omen Esports follow up with their 4th round in the row on the terrorist side. And Cryogenic are forced into another eco. Omen Esports with enough money to last them a while now. Steve-O and 10k and an AWP in hand. Looks like Steve-O's going to get boosted up. They're going to take this. It's going to take this round slowly now. They're not playing it quick. Clear it out. Snow catch it. They line up perfectly for him. He gets a nice easy spray down. TM picking one and Squeaky. Tyne just missing out on that kill there. Knocking Zinc down to 4 HP. Spyro left alone by a Deagle. That's it. Looks like rounds are falling in favour of Omen now. As Cryogenic can't find their feet on this counter terror side. I think Spyro should just save that. He's got a kit. He's gonna fall straight away to Snow. And the pause is gonna come in from Omen. I'm not sure if that's technical or if that's attack pause. Possibly it's an attempt to get under the skin of Cryogenic, who are quickly losing the lead. Omen now have plenty of rounds to play with, 13 on the board. The majority of their players are all performing well, hitting their shots. Cryogenic though, they need to change what they're doing. They're getting caught out, they're allowing the fakes to work. They either need to go for a bit of early aggression, get a bit more control with the choke points, or just play more passively, sit back. Don't lose that man advantage so early on. Cupid is going to force him with an AWP. He's opted for a helmet instead of utility as well. Not sure if that was a smart decision. So he's not going to have any utility to assist him going into the round. It's going to be fairly default setup again. Stevo with that early boost. Crazy and careful, he's going to get himself caught out, and he does. 1 minute 35, and Craze has fallen already to the op of Stevo. And as the Omen start funneling their way into the B bomb site, it's going to be on Aussie and Cubit to hold it off. Cubit with that op, he misses the first. Aussie in that pit area managed to catch one out. Cubit needs to get some kills. I'm not sure what's happening, he's lagging, he's managed to get a kill somehow. Spyro charging out onto the bomb site to help his teammate. It's all on Stevo in a 1 versus 2. Cubit's going to find the kill. Looks like he was having a bit of lag there at the worst possible time, just as Omen started charging out his site. Looks like he almost froze. Managed to salvage the round though. I think that was all down to Spyro. A bit of Dutch courage charging straight out of the heaven area and picking up 2 kills. Now you see a full eco buy now on Omen Esports. They've still got plenty of money as well, so I don't think this round's going to stop their train anytime soon. Ty's going to try. He's going to temp push this one. He's not going to go for it in the end. Zink's waiting on the other side of it, waiting for a mistake from Cryogenic. Still fairly default setup from both teams. Someone's going to find a pit. Zink's going to get a nice easy kill. 5 run. Oh, Christ though! Spamming through the smoke gets an immediate trade that he should not have been granted. But Omen Esports are already on that site. They've already got the truck control. Craze go getting his 2nd kill. This is a 3 versus 4. I don't know, I just think they're too slow here. Craze trying to line that smoke up, his teammate's ass deep playing his way. TM getting the first, and Spyro getting picked up by Cubit with a nice trade. They've now got the man advantage. That Molotov going to flush Stevo out. Craze saved again by his teammate. Cubit managed to pick up the kill, the final kill on Relic. That was a nice clean retake there. Trade for trade. They started picking up momentum now, Cryogenic. They're building that economy back up, but as I said, it's still strong on Omen. They got the bomb plant. They had money in the bank already. So they're going to be seeing another buy. Plenty of utility, all AKs. And looks like they're going to be going for a fast A take. They're not even on the site yet. They're not even able to hold it. The smoke started coming in. Ty's hold, he gets one. Spyro with one with his own with the Molotov. They've got the man advantage. Spyro's going to charge that smoke again. The confidence from Spyro is shown in this game. Both of Omen propped up in that A main. They're actually smoked out as well. This is going to be able, Cryogenic going to be able to sit down, defuse the bomb. Omen can't do anything about it. They're head behind the smoke. We see a pause coming from Cryogenic. Omen Esports, they're going to be forcing back into it again. That'll be their 3rd force in a round, in a row. Sorry. Cryogenic, they got plenty of money now. They can afford to get all the utility they want. Though Ty's opted with the MP9, I think that's them assuming Omen Esports don't have the cash to buy, expecting eco, so that could be dangerous for Cryogenic. Not sure which side's called to pause. I thought for a moment there Omen Esports were going to run away with the game. I think they secured 8 rounds in a row, following on from there. Okay, sorry, I've misread that. They had 5 rounds in a row. Cryogenic mixing it up. It's worked for them. The retakes, they've been playing it passively. They've not been giving them early trades, and they're able to retake with a full team. It's obviously been working out for them. Omen Esports just not able to play them post-plan rounds with success, and without finding the early picks, they're going into these site takes with no man advantage. They've got to do the work and they've got to hold it. It's not working for them. Losing 3 rounds in a row. Going for that forced buy again. Trying something else. They've got plenty of strats in the book, Omen Esports. Looks like some kind of possibly a B split. As utility starts going down, strategy starts getting executed. See the wall of smokes mid. They're going to be, definitely looks like they're going to be going towards a B split. They're going to be coming in. That's going to be Cupid with that op again on site. Spire up in heaven. I don't know if that's going to work again, the aggression, but Cupid's going to catch a relic first off. He's going to spot Zink. He's going to get the kill. Aussie picking up TM. Cupid, he's looking for more. Aussie though, he's going to drop down. He's going to get himself a 3k there. It's a good round by Aussie. The players just stepping up for Cryogenic now. Finally found their footing on the counter-terror side. And Omen Esports now on eco, that are losing that lead quickly. After this round, they'll be on. It's going to be 13-12. There's only going to be 1 round between the 2 teams. That's a Glock of relic charges through. Ty's going to farm it up easily with that MP9. He's going to keep going. Spiral picking up 1 crate because Steve gets the return. Steve will actually manage to get a dink on Trace. Spiral's going to pick him up as well. As the game starts getting even closer, Cryogenic on 12, Omen Esports on 13. Both teams now on their full buy. This round's so important for both teams. Cryogenic can't afford to lose it. They've still got money. They could buy in again. But Omen Esports will be on 14 rounds. Spiral picking up Stevo straight away, and finally these early picks are going in favour of Cryogenic. Just that spam just misses. No. Omen Esports already in man disadvantage. They're gonna go for the boost. TM's got that up. Omen Esports taking their time, clearing out mid slowly. Cuban nearly getting caught out. Trey's getting blasted with the spam, he's just gonna miss Snow. But Ty is already there with the trade on heaven. The bomb is going towards B. Ozzy's gonna be able to call it. This could either make or break Cryogenic now. Managed to catch out Zink with a nade and catch his relic as well. Fantastic spray down. TM waiting behind the smoke. He's now got himself on a 1 versus 3, taking out Aussie. He's got 30 seconds. Bomb is down now, and the rotates have come in. He's gonna go for it. Catches Cuba out. Spiral with the trade with the up. That's Cryogenic even up the game. 13 all. They've got plenty of money now. They've won themselves 6 rounds in a row. They got double up. They've got M4s. They've got all the utility they could ask for. We even got a taser on Spiral. That max loss bonus though is showing for Omen Esports as they buy yet again. As the mid take comes in, it's going to try to hold, and Snow wins again on mid. But Ty's not there to trade him this time. It does pick up Relic, he gets caught out the door. And he's going to take out, oh, it's a fantastic spray by Ty. Transferring down and catching 2 kills there on Omen. Snow though worked through mid, getting behind Spyro. The rotate from Cryogenic has already happened as Aussie is already in A main and catches the head of Steve-O trying to fall back. It's all in Snow in a 1 versus 2. This round is to get his team the advantage. Just manages to pick the spray onto Cubit. And he evens it up, but Aussie wins the trade, wins the retake, and wins that round advantage. And that 1 round off match point now. Aussie and Ty really stepping up big there that round for Cryogenic. 2 kills for Aussie with that retake. Ty with all the spray down as he came into A main. But AKs again on Omen Esports, they had the plan, they've lost so many rounds in a row. Cryogenic's looking much more confident. Omen Esports look lost now, they're opting for split and pick, they're boosting up. I'll take that control in mid again. Snow has been consistently picking Craze off, but Craze isn't up for falling for it this time. Oh. I think that was me. I had a bind there, that's my bad. Dangerous bind. As the A split comes in. Cryogenic aren't even aware that they've already made their way up highway as well. It's going to be Spyro to defend the site. TM not even. Oh, fantastic, fantastic 3k there by Spyro. Working that quad angle, managing to pick up 3 headshots. Causing destruction for Omen Esports. But they've managed to even up, they managed to get themselves the advantage somehow. Even after all the work Spyro's done. Cupid's going to face out a bit too wide and he's going to give an easy kill to Snow. As we've evened up the round yet again. Looks like there will be a pause coming in from Cryogenic. This round is so important for both teams. They've been back and forth all game. Omen Esports, after losing such a lead, losing so many rounds in a row, they finally come back. They return with that A take. Clearly, the mistake there was Craze. Even though he was consistently winning them battles in mid, he obviously decided he didn't want to go for it again. And Omen Esports have capitalised on that, just walking straight up highway. They're basically on the site by the time the split was coming in. Hopefully both teams have had a discussion, they've thought about what they want to do. This round is so important, the most important round of the game. Cubit though, taking out Steve-O. He's just given himself that advantage they've needed. What they've been doing. TM charging straight through smoke, but Crazy's gonna be head close against it, and they've just lost 2 players already. And there's only a minute, still a minute and 20 on the clock. Ty with some good bit of aggression. Crazy's gonna finally fall to Zinked. Ty though, he's not stopping. He wants this round. Aussie pushing through, catching out Relic. It's all unzinked. 1 versus 3. This round's so important. Rotates come in. He's actually managed to walk straight through. Not sure Spyro's privy. Spyro is aware. He's aware that he could push through. And he's playing this perfectly. Is Zink going to check it? He does, but it doesn't matter. Zink's going to land the headshot. And he's going to clear it. Oh, a fantastic snapshot onto Cubit. Crisp and clean, when he's going to come around with his knife. He's going to grant Ty the kill. He's going to grant Cryogenics that 15th round. As the money is absolutely short on Omen Esports. Finally a round they didn't get a bomb plant. Cryogenic. They basically got this round now. As long as they don't do anything stupid. They're going up against one AK and pistols. And the rush comes out. Ty with one gets the second. Spyro's going to get one. He's going to fall. It's a 2 versus 3. The pressure's on now for Zinx and Stevo. This boost could work wonders as 2 of Cryogenic come up the highway. He just misses. Pressure obviously too much, and Ozzy wins the trade. It's all on Stevo with only 34 HP. P250's got an AK with no bullets. And Ozzy's going to get the kill on him. 16-14. That's going to be so frustrating for Omen Esports. Cryogenic, that pause, the discussions, they mixed up, they started playing more passive, they stopped giving them early picks to Omen Esports, and it worked wonders for them. Omen Esports trying to take the sites with no advantage, they just weren't able to complete it. Right at the end though, the comeback, you thought it was on, Omen Esports finally picking a round up. But Cryogenics, with some nice plays, take it from under them. I believe we've got another game coming up. I need to double check. I'll put some music on for you just now, but I'll just double check. I think there's a game coming up now. I'll jump on and get it ready. So in the meanwhile, listen to some chilled music, and we'll be back shortly. I'll find out who's playing next. Thanks guys, like I said, I'll be back in a few minutes. Hi guys, it looks like that's gonna be us for the night as the Team Icarus seems to be a no-show on the last game of the night, so we're gonna call it unfortunately. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. It's just been me and Houghton for RDYUP. Make sure you follow us on Twitter and Twitch at RDYUPGG. We've also got a website, RDYUP.gg. We have a YouTube as well, which I think is in our Twitch. If you wanna, I have no idea what it is. It's one of them random YouTube ID things. So yeah, just make sure to follow us. We'll be uploading videos as such on there. Tomorrow we have it's the Meltdown LAN event hosted by Revelation Gaming. So all the games will be casted and streamed from this Twitch channel. So there won't be any actual RDYUP games, but it will be the LAN event that we're sponsoring. So yeah, you should join us for that. Make sure you follow us, keep an eye out for it. It should be going pretty much the majority of the day tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for joining me again. Have a nice night, guys. Bye.
G2. Since winning DreamHack Mamo,